Hi, I'm the Roving Knave, and today, in honor of Easter, I wanted to take a look at some Shakespearean Easter eggs. Now, I'm not talking about modern references to Shakespeare, but rather the Easter eggs that Shakespeare put into his works himself. As you'll see, Easter eggs are not a modern invention. Number 5, Blem Eyes. In both Othello and The Tempest, characters make seemingly random references to men with their heads below their shoulders. These creatures are actually called Blem Eyes and were written about since ancient Greece. They were said to be cannibalistic tribesmen in Africa, first described by the Greek historian Herodotus in the 5th century BC. It's just too bad that Snopes wasn't around back then. Number 4, Falstaff. Most people know about Shakespeare's favorite character to write about, the fat old Sir John Falstaff. But what you may not know is his name is a callback to an actual knight who Shakespeare wrote about in Henry VI, Part 1, Sir John Fastolf. Fastolf was written as a cowardly knight who abandoned the battlefield, and when Shakespeare was forced to change the name of one of his characters, the drunken, cowardly Sir John Oldcastle, borrowing Fastolf's name with a slight adjustment was perfect for the newly christened Sir John Falstaff. Number 3, speak in blank verse. In As You Like It, the melancholy Jacques, however you choose to pronounce it, is speaking to Rosalind in prose, and Orlando enters speaking in metered lines. So Jacques responds with, "Nay then, God be with you," and you talk in blank verse. Making a quick joke at the concept of speech changes in general, a joke you might miss if you can't easily tell the difference between verse and prose. Number 2, Don Armado. The braggadocio clown Don Armado in Love's Labour's Lost might not seem like anything special when compared to Shakespeare's other braggart clowns, but in Armado's case, Shakespeare left an Easter egg in his name. Less than 10 years before Love's Labour's Lost was written, the invincible Spanish Armada was thwarted in their attempt to invade England, so naming the blowhard clown after the Armada was a sly joke at the expense of the Spanish. Number 1, Romeo and Juliet's party guests. There are actually a couple of Pixar-esque Easter eggs hidden in the party guests at the Capulets' party. First, in Act 1, Scene 2, the invitations say that Mercutio and his brother Valentine are invited. Valentine is a possible nod to another of Shakespeare's plays set in Verona, Two Gentlemen of Verona, which features Valentine as one of the main characters. The other Easter egg comes in the actual party scene, when the nurse points out the young Petruchio, a possible nod to The Taming of the Shrew, which features the eponymous tamer named Petruchio, who happens to hail from Padua, the same city where Romeo is banished to. Well, that's all for this one. Thanks for watching, and from all of me here at Roving Knave Shakespeare, Happy Easter!